I'm Sam Hamilton. I'm an R&D engineer at CoolLED. Typically, my job involves designing and developing the optical paths within our illumination systems. So yeah, at CoolLED we design LED-based illumination systems particularly for fluorescence microscopy. Of course, that's quite key when you look at the old systems like Mercury lamps. They're very bad for the environment, and we're trying to push into an area where we can be more environmentally friendly by having these systems that don't rely on these chemicals. We have a lot more control over LED illumination systems. Of course, each individual LED can have quite distinct peaks and wavelength bands. So we provide much more control than your traditional lamps, and can reach areas of the spectrum which couldn't be reached with previous systems. One of the key misunderstandings that people typically have about LEDs is that they aren't a white light source. A white light source is extremely broad over the whole spectrum. An LED tends to have a very discrete peak. However, it does have some breadth to it. It's not like a laser line. It typically covers over between 20 to 30 nanometers and sometimes even broader. In fluorescence microscopy, of course, your excitation filters are crucial. You've got to have them optimized for your light source and indeed for the fluorophore that you're using. You want to be able to collect as much light from a given region of the spectrum to excite your fluorophore. You always want to know what your excitation and emission bands are for your fluorophore. Always look it up and know what you need out of your light source, know what wavelength you want to use. And as I said before, you need to make sure that you are using excitation filters. LEDs aren't lasers. They don't have a very tight spectral region. They are quite broad. There are also a lot of tools available that you can use so that you can actually check to see what filters you need and what LEDs you should be using for a given fluorophore. So there are FP-based as well as Chroma's Spectra Viewer. These are both very good tools to really guide you and help you optimize what you need from your LED illumination system. The collaboration between Chroma and CoolLED has been extremely beneficial, apart from just developing the efficiency of the filters for the microscopy community. We've really built a good R&D relationship, and I think this is something that Chroma and CoolLED will continue into the future, so that we continue to develop these optimized filters.